Hi Virgo, it is the 1st of September. I've spent the day feeling the energy. I want to do an oracle card read for September. Let's crack on. I'm going to use, I think, first the magical messages from the fairies, oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I hope you guys are enjoying Virgo season so far. It's so much quiet. It's so much about downtime. It's so much about getting comfortable. It's so much about getting into your body. It's so much about taking care of your body and what you put in your body, including your mind. Okay, Virgo. September, which for me is basically Virgo season from the beginning to the end. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Virgo for September, oracle messages. Let's get some messages for the Virgo collective. Virgo, breathe in for me, breathe out, and open up. Let loose, and let's begin. Let's get some messages for Virgo for September. Some magical messages from the fairies. Normally do tarot, but I just was called to do this. I've been doing this a lot for myself recently, actually. This 3-deck combo. The magical messages from the fairies, the goddess guidance oracle cards, also Doreen Virtue, and the romance angels. I just really like this combination. And sometimes I'll throw in the chakra wisdom oracles. I'll list these in the description box, so if you guys know. But yeah, let's get some more. Are you guys staying hydrated? Are you just chilling out? Are you having downtime? Virgo, it'd be so good for you to be by the ocean or the beach right now. Getting in as much of the power from vitamin D and the melanin it leaves in your skin and the good vibes, you know, staying lucid in this season of meditation and visualizing and foreseeing all the best bits of life. Okay, let's get into these. Bottom of the deck, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward, Virgo. I think if there were projects, if there were new relationships, new jobs, new beginnings that you just wanted to have, a new diet regime, I don't know, a new plan, this is a good time for it. 3-3 on the clock there. Your wish is granted. Wow. Daughter. Express your individuality. This has been big energy all of this season, and now we're in September and I feel it even more. Travel, connect with nature, new home, interesting. Admit your true feelings to yourself. And practice, practice, practice. Okay, so Virgo. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle. Alright, the next deck I think I'm gonna go to is the Goddess Guidance. So Virgo, moving is a step in the right direction for you. This is the new home card. I'm thinking this might be a lot more into nature, closer to nature, somewhere a little bit more secluded. I think there's gonna be a lot of greenery around. It just gives you an opportunity to really connect with your instincts a little bit more. Do you know how I was feeling silent? I really feel as if there's a need for you to kind of pull away from the crowd, maybe. If you could maybe rent an Airbnb or something in the woods, I would strongly suggest it. Maybe for your birthday, as like a little birthday treat for you. But just get out in nature as much as possible, where there's not enough Wi-Fi signal or phone signal for you to faff around on your device and stuff. Just really disconnect. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. I think, Virgo, you've kind of been like patching up, covering up, making do with the lack of something that's been something that you've wanted for a really long time and just haven't been able to quite manifest. I think, or there could have been something that's come into your life and it's something that you really wanted, but you've almost had to deny yourself of it for whatever reason. I think you might have to just really come to the truth and honest terms with yourself where you're at with that, just to merely clear the air a little bit. And if you've been perhaps feeling a bit stuck or blocked, I think the admit your true feelings to yourself message here really is that, you know, there is some processing that you might need to do, and it might even be to get away from the situation and process and then come back to it, or to really just give yourself acknowledgement and a bit of, you know, a better understanding of where you're at. I think that helps you really with the process of just being and kind of pulling emotion, which is really just mental, isn't it? It's just mental, pulling the emotion out of it and just being. See, here's the thing with Virgo season, you've got to feel your way through this season. You really do. It's not a water sign, but this is a different kind of feeling, okay? This is like, when I was really young, I can't believe I'm telling people this. I started seeing auras before I started seeing people. And sometimes when someone's not living in a truth, they begin to carry a certain color in their aura. And then it becomes permanent part of their aura. And then sooner or later their aura becomes tainted because they're not in authenticity, which throws off their personal balance, their personal signature, their personal stamp. You've got to see where you may have been running a certain program, where you've really wanted something, and for one reason or another, you've been denying it. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And it's, I think, one of those seasons that you're going to have to be really honest with yourself. Just heal, for healing's sake. Do you know what I mean? Just for the sake of healing. Okay. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. There is something new, Virgo, that you might be starting, but Mercury retrograde, I don't think this is something new. I think this is something that's already in process, and you've got to practice, practice, practice. Now's not the time for you to quit. Now is more so the time for you to get really educated about your skills and your talents. The need to increase your confidence. Listen, Western is summer. Summer baby's been naturally given this confidence privilege because the sun is exactly where it's supposed to be with these children. You know what I mean? It sits in the solar plexus, and this is just a natural gift, okay? Blame your maker, don't blame me. You have to master something. There's something you've got to go Jedi level 100, and it's one of those kind of flexes that allows you the privilege of being the cool cat that you are. I do feel like you must expand in this season of expansion, and it's got to be quiet and it's got to be done with intent, focus, and you must polish. I mean, I know, I'm telling you guys, polish it or perfect diamond, you know what I mean? But come on. Give yourself some time to expand and grow and become bigger. There's more to learn. Must never stop learning. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. That's beautiful. So I do think in September there's a lot of birthday wishes that will be coming true. There's a lot of, I think, things that might have been held up. Now this is really interesting. The next card is daughter. The answer to your questions involves your daughter. I know not all of you have daughters, but maybe this might be you channeling into the astral realms, through the astral realms, channeling into your daughter. I think it's really a good time for you guys to think perhaps about family a little bit more, your place within a family. if you want a family, maybe this is the admit the true feelings to yourself. Maybe this is it. And I kind of started on my word there. So maybe it is something about having a family. And maybe some of you have been like denying yourself that because of some reason or the other, whatever it might be. Express your individuality. September is one of those months where you must allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And I think getting comfortable with the truest, authenticest version of you without the additional extension-y bits and bobs, just really practicing the art of being you and taking care of you and nurturing you is a privilege of Virgo season, because it is that month where you can utterly and entirely express yourself and your individuality and allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. And connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outside. And I guess this being your season and the sun being in your sign, it's the time to be that mutable earth sign and go travel far and wide and find a new adventure and find somewhere that you feel inspired maybe, or go somewhere, and it might not need to be a big trip or something. I do think this is the season to do the big trips though. And try and go somewhere where, I mean, it's the beginning message, isn't it? New home, connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And since this is the month where the sun is in your sign, I would take really good notice of that. Now, from the Goddess Guidance cards, I have Abundantina, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. September, I called it in the tarot videos as well. It's going to be one of those months where I think a lot of blockages that were perhaps pending because the sun wasn't in your sign, and that confidence boost, that energy boost perhaps wasn't necessarily present. I'm having a real, I must say this to you guys, you must protect yourself from energy vampires. You must do all the cleansing, protection rituals, all the rituals, okay? 12:12 was on the clock when I said that, so everything that you can do to protect your energy, your aura, your spirit, your family, your home, your work, get into it. You know, this is the season of the sage, the hermit, the high priestess, the high priest, the shaman, the wise old man, the wizard, the witch. Okay. The arts. Express yourself through creative arts. There is a need for you, Virgo, to get into your sacral chakra and perhaps your root chakra too, if you'd like to learn how to do that. Book a reading with me. But being creative, listen, the Virgo is a feminine sign. It's the feminine, and it is one of those seasons where your intuition, your creativity, your empathy, all of the things that we associate to the moon card, or things that involve stuff like painting, singing, dancing. I think being near the water is going to be really good for you, because she sort of sits next to the riverside. She's got a foot on a lotus and the swans there playing her sitar. Sitar music at sunset. Maybe this might be a thing. Sun gazing, another thing that might be quite important for you guys. I think here, just with the prosperity card, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I think where you might have like limited yourself or put some blocks on yourself, it might be worth you unblocking yourself by literally just connecting with your ethereal self and just seeing how really and truly whatever we are here is just carbon. We're made out of the same stuff that stars are made out of. So you literally can define what program you're running by the juxtaposition of carbon in front of you. Okay, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities, dance more, sing more, go to the river, go to the sea, go to the ocean, be with nature. There's a swan here. Some of your familiars, you might need to connect with animals more. Bold, Freya. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. If ever there was a season, if ever there was a sign who was bold and daring, Virgo, you know it's you, with the fashions, with the talk, with the subjects, with the it's just too much sauce, you know. I love it, Virgo. Please, let that freak flag fly in September and just do all of the things that make you as badass as you are, because it is so much. It's just so much. You know, when Virgo is in Virgo zone and Virgo is doing all of the extra things and it's pissing everyone else Virgo, do it. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. You're going to be like reaching different realms. Your self-expression is going to be out of this world. You're going to be really comfortable being you. So bring all of the sass, bring all of the extra, bring all of the best you. I've been saying, and I will say it, and I will perhaps say it every single freaking day of this season, Virgo, get into your core. Please strengthen your core. Strengthen your stomach, what you eat, what you put in your stomach, how you eat, your body's natural rhythms. Take care of all of it. And water, you know. Alkalinize your water. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Hermit season, need I say? I'm not going to say any more of that. You guys know it's time to pull away from the maddening crowd. Now, there's a few other messages that have come out here. It says, you deserve love, you are lovable. If you felt a bit unlovable because your love life has been a bit all over the place, I just want to say, can you guys just stop? Because everything that goes on internally is what's happening externally. So if you're in some like hella toxic stuff, relationship, and you're calling it your twin flame journey, please stop it. Just really heal your inner wounds, okay? And stop letting people treat you badly. Know your worth. You deserve love. You are lovable. Please stop enabling narcissists with this weird stories that I'm hearing all over the internet about twin flame ladilas. Come on. No toxic stuff. Virgo, you have, I don't need to say it anymore, okay? You've walked through hell, really and truly, and now is not the time for you to give up on you by falling into patterns with people that are displaying characteristics that you know are really low vibration. You're so much better than that, and it's about ascension. It's about growing, and until you don't surrender and release matrix traps, right, that might look like delicious snacks that you would love to have a booty call with any day of the week, but no, it's a trap. Don't lower your vibration. Don't allow people to do stuff to you that's not right. You deserve love. You are lovable. So retreat, get to know who you are again. And it says here, true love, and give your relationship a chance. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now, just because, let's pull some chakra oracle cards on this one now. Yeah? Okay. Dissipating. Wow. There's so much time being wasted. Okay, here's the thing. I'm just getting this vibe that some of you might be waiting on someone who has no intention of taking any action whatsoever, ever. Never did, never was planning to, and is never going to. And I think that's just please don't waste your time. Get up, live your life. The sun is in your sign. It's your season. Do all of the things that make you express yourself through creative activities. Go be adventurous. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. There's prosperity to be had, and it's pouring out to you. So be open to receiving completion. It's definitely the completion of a cycle where somebody has perhaps, I don't know, but it's the completion of a cycle, okay? And the quicker you guys are to accept and allow your self-worth, okay, wow. Look at the sofa she sits on, watching the telly with a little budgerigar. And look at this, in some mystical, magical land, out of the way, up in nature, like I was telling you guys, there is a self-worth throne with heaven's rays shining on it, waiting for you to sit your fine ass down on it. This is a matter of your self-confidence, okay? This is a matter of your self-worth. No, not even your confidence. This is a matter of your self-worth. Completion. Complete these cycles, please, Virgo. These cycles must be completed. It's a matter of your self-worth. And you're being asked to be bold, and you're being asked to be prosperous, and you're being asked to express your individuality. Complacency. It's not the time. You're going to miss out on opportunities if you don't use this time where wishes are being granted to really push yourself to the limits. It's time. And if you're not connecting with nature, if you've got nothing to look forward to, like a trip or a travel or something, then find something to get excited about. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself, okay? Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And it says here as well, practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. And the self-worth card is here, miracle. Expect a birthday miracle, Virgo. Miracles are very normal. They happen all the time. And if you believe that you're due a miracle because things have been kind of difficult and it's your birthday, and why not? Yo, shorty, it's your birthday. Make that birthday wish and set it out, and God delivers miracles every single day. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. I hope all your wishes come true. But Virgo, the time is now. And what you've asked for is coming true. What are you wishing for? Don't wish for little things that are just, for now. Think about the long term. Think about your future. What's best for you. What you want in security. And I already said it. Work on your sacral chakra. Your creativity is going to push you out of heartbreak, insecurity, any bum people that have put you down or made you feel less than. I can't stand that kind of nonsense. Wisdom. Be wise. You are the wise hermit. You are the sage. You are the one that people go to for wisdom. So be wise in this situation. Let's get a tarot for closing out message for Virgo for September. Okay, I'm not going to use the tarot. I'm going to the Psychic Oracle deck by John Holland. Let's get a closing out message for Virgo for September 2021. I love these oracle readings. They're so much fun. Intuition. You already know your intuition's going to be sharp, so on point this month, and it's going to lead you exactly to the right doors. It's going to lead you exactly to the right moments. It's going to lead you exactly where you're supposed to be. Your intuition needs to be listened to right now, which is why I'm saying to you, get into the forest, get into the woods, go connect with nature, take a trip. Your wishes this birthday season are honestly coming true, but what are you wishing for? If it's true love, then please get out of the resonance of toxic la, whatever they call it. Oh my God, just no, please no. You're not here to be brutalized. You're here to be loved and honored and respected and taken care of. Everything else is bullshit. You set the standard. If you believe you deserve love, then you will find true love because you believe in love. Where you're being asked to take a step back and connect with nature, It's for you to be able to tune into your intuition. This is the right time for you to move forward, but your intuition needs to be on point so that it can guide you in the right directions. You do that by enjoying the arts, by expressing yourself through creative activities, by working on your self-worth, by expecting miracles, by figuring out what these insecurities are and getting to the root of them and admitting your true feelings to yourself, and then expressing your individuality, and then see how all these wishes get granted. You're prosperous, okay? That's what's in your DNA. You're an earth sign. It's not a coincidence. Money is coming into your life in a massive way. Is your vibration, is your faith, are you resonating with, are you aligning with the things that you truly want? Because until you're not mastering your own energy, you're not going to be vibrating with the things that your dreams are made out of. Listen to your dreams, journal your dreams, ponder your dreams, expand on your dreams. This is the season for it. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. And if you're still on social media, wow, how do you have the time and energy for that? God knows. There's a lot to focus on right now. A lot to focus on yourself right now. So allow your true self to shine. And I think September's going to be a really good one. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Should we just get one more romance card? Cause just, let's get one more. Okay, two more came. Bottom of the deck, passion. Ooh la 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 la. I think some of you are going to be having some saucy, sexy time. Free yourself and keep an open mind. It's time to take back control of your life. And your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Someone who might be completely different from what you've had before. Someone who might be completely different from what you were expecting. Someone who you might not really give a chance. Or someone you may have already written off. I think whoever this person is going to make you laugh. They've got some interesting stories, and it's important to laugh. Relationships that don't have laughter are dud relationships. If you're not with someone who can make you bust out and laughing, then are you actually like living? The best relationships are focused on what's actually happening in the moment. Do you know what I mean? Without any like expectations or control mind games and none of that shit. It's just true, like, can we just chill? Do you know what I mean? Find you someone you can just chill with. It's time to take back control of your life. Do you see how this beautiful unicorn sits in this fenced up tiny little space where he's got the whole wide world around him, and he can so easily jump over those fences, but he chooses to consider his confinements, his limitations, and really just waste the beauty of him. I understand there's always a time and place. You know, the beauty is to know when to push forward and when to stop. And this is what the season is about. Gain momentum, do what you need to do, and then take the rest that you need. But free yourself of limitations, because the sky really is the limit. And I do think that once you step out of time wasting and complacency and accept the completion of certain things, please let that just be your insecurity, and really begin to accept your boldness and your self-worth. Miracles begin to happen all around you, and you are just making magic because you are the magician. And it's one of those seasons that there is naturally a lot of magic in the air. So channel into the magic. I think that's all I have for you. If you would like to book a reading, visit Rubyreadstarot.com. I would love to hear from you guys. Oh, additional 10 minutes to all readings booked in September. And leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a nice comment, because I love it when you do that. I will eventually get around to answering all of the comments. Woo! I love you. Have a good one.